Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Keith Scott, joined by Brock Ewert for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Keith, are about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Trying the right side. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Ewert, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try and knock them backwards.
And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense to the line fast. Allen on 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. Dodges another stop. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
The give here on 2nd. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back-to-back carries here. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
Bass now to kick this away. Calvin Austin on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
No. We need 18.
Rodgers throwing to start it off. Caught quickly on the slant. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I call that, kid. We talk about it all the time. That is called a tone setter with the capital T. Not a better feeling than to start an opening drive by running it right down your opponent's throat.
Rodgers going to throw on first. Short pass brought in. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 3rd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. That one's complete, right side. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 11 on that play, and the Steelers have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A throw right side, finds Cup. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after the go. And the Steelers want up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Boswell on to send this away. This is Allen to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. He rolls to his right. This is Loveland working the right side. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Allen on 3rd and short. Hits his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
And the Bears 1st down.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. One's complete over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action now, Allen. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
gonna throw again. And there is Malik Neighbors. And he's gonna take this down to the 11-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. Has room into the secondary. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bears take the lead just before halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
On the return, here comes Austin. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 17-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. To the air on 1st down. Rodgers. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Looking to throw. This is Cox. That's Cup. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The final throw before the break. He throws a bullet to the center. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Turn all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. 1st down, here's Rodgers. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Rodgers from the gun. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from the 43. Running back sent in motion. Throwing again, Rodgers. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Throwing again here, it's Rodgers. Put some heat on this deep ball. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This is Allen to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen setting up play action. He finds a Dunze downfield. And they are all the way into that red zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down, Chicago.
On 1st down, they'll run. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Another carry for him. And only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Well, you never want a penalty to take a touchdown off the board, but nobody to blame but himself here. This one's on him.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you point a finger at somebody else, there's 3 pointing right back at you. And in this case, it was all on him. Just losing sight of where he was on the field. And he and his team lose a touchdown.
He will get this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 48 yards. That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Steelers with the ball. They are leading, but not by a lot. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now here's Rodgers. The right side cut by Wilson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Finds the in route complete. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that.
He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now lead by 10. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11.
Bears 10.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
The kickoff for Pittsburgh.
This is Allen to return. Shoves him off. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Desperation time here. Lasers this one. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. To the air again. Allen headed out right. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Bears 16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here comes Austin. This makes it up to the 25.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They give it to him again. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Back to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Now give left side. It's a foot race. At the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
The Bears have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've...
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter.
Steelers 21. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, first and 10. Man in motion here. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Foyer Olukin with the pick. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Bringing the offense up to the line, first and 10. They're going to pass it here. Buying some time right. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be third down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. They come to the line here, and this is third and 6. Back to the well again. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. He'll look to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Steelers have a first down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. And they're down to 34 seconds as he clocks it. Nearing the last half minute of play. Now second and 10. Setting up to pass. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Back to throw. This is Cup. That's Cup. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. They'll throw again. Rogers to the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Ball still sitting on that 14-yard line. Here comes second and 10.
Box it. Green 18.
Here he goes. One final shot. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Zoom. 58.
One final shot here. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Bears come up with the interception that clinches the win. So the Bears take this one on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Ewart, I'm Kate Scott. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.